TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931. The Monster YouTube channel at RX931. And Twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Marky. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. And we are live on Facebook.
Yes, please watch us. Facebook.com/RX931. YouTube Live and Twitch TV. Saying good morning to some of the Monster texters. Joining us via Telegram and Viber 0961-1367-931. Maxim the Winter says, yung kakilala ko, isinaka yung kasamang lasing na sa taxi. Tapos nung gabi na yon, nag-message sa kanya na nasa bahay na. Pero nung umaga, hinahanap sa kanya ng mga anak kasi hindi daw umuwi. Kabadong-kabado kung saan dinala ng driver. Yun pala sa dati nilang bahay nagpahatid.
Oh.
Okay. So, technically, their house, but like their old house.
Parang alam mo yung childhood memories.
I guess.
Doon ka nagpa-uwi kasi parang, or maybe because when you used to come home drunk,
Yun yung,
nandun
that
ka
was
pa
the time.
nagpapadala.
Oo.
So, yeah.
Hello.
I kinda get it.
Hello to Z Herrera. Regarding sa entry na strict daw ang parents, but the very next day may kamomol sa mall. Pag gusto, maraming paraan. Pag ayaw, maraming dahilan. Amen.
Correct.
Good morning to Renz who says, Mall.
Mo Mall.
Mo Mall.
Yeah.
Hi to Chinito Ken who says, sana makalabas kami ni Alabang Boy sa hospital today. Nag-undergo siya ng appendectomy last Thursday.
Oh, no.
And we spent the new year at the hospital. Oh, I hope he gets better soon. Hello to David Singson and sending us like a random link, a video of Michelle's seduction years.
Oh, yeah.
Michelle Visage's
Yes.
singing career.
They were my favorite when they came out.
Seduction.
Yes. I didn't even know that she was Michelle Visage.
I mean, she looked so different.
So
She had blonde hair.
Even when I know now that that's her, and I rewatched the video of Two to Make It Right, I'm like, that's not her. It takes two to make it out.
Kasi it was her Madonna era,
Oh,
diba?
yeah.
She was like,
Yes.
she's the biggest Madonna fan, and so she really resembled Madonna back then. Not so much, but
Not so much.
before.
Mhm.
Diba? Hello to Alma Chiaro who says, good morning, on the way to the airport now.
Ooh.
Good luck. Please greet my sister Abby La Puebla. Bon voyage. She's going back to the US. Sana back to normal na ang flights.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, good thing hindi sila like
Yesterday
or the other day.
or the other day. Hello to Melai. And Coco Hernandez says, good morning to all the employees like me who struggled because they also left their grooming skills last year. So ano na, wala nang ligo, wala nang shave.
Grabe
ganon.
naman yung walang ligo.
Wala nang grooming skills daw eh. And of course, finally, let's say good morning to Martin Duenas.
Oh, thank you.
Martin Duenas.
Martin. Duenas.
Thank you for the
Thank
cookies.
you.
We got the cookies. We got the goods. And yeah, we already tried it.
So yummy.
I'm bringing it home. I'm going to put it in the fridge because I do prefer my cookies cold.
Yeah.
But I tried it. And medyo warm pa nga
Medyo
siya.
warm pa siya.
So thank you so much,
Super
Martin.
freshly baked.
Yeah. Hello to everybody in the comment section as well. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, so let's jump into the top 10 for today, courtesy of Chasing Charles. Let's start off at number 10, coming from, let me see here, Kiko Man Machine. Magsasorry na daw sa liver. But the very next day, shot puno. Habang sumisigaw ng, susuka, pero di susuko.
I really just can't relate to mga drinking related entries just because it was never my thing. Even when I used to kind of drink, you know, back in my like prime party era.
Yeah.
Um because I used to party not to drink but to dance. And of course to meet boys and
Oh.
to just, hang out with my girls. But yeah, it wasn't about getting drunk for it was never about getting drunk for me.
Ako kasi I was. I
Oo nga.
mean, that's why it's easier for me to say no to it na rin because I've had my share.
Right.
I'm not really missing it. I mean, I miss the first part of it when you start and then you become all like giddy and tipsy. But to be honest, I'm not a fan of when like you can't even like take care of yourself anymore.
When it really hits you.
I'm not a fan
It
of
hits
that.
you hard.
Like do not miss it.
Yeah, and especially the feeling the next day.
Oh, I hate the feeling.
The morning
next day.
after.
I am not a fan. Number 9 from Kitine Dwinis. Watch the recipe from YouTube. Sabi ko, gagawin ko to bukas. But the very next day, tinamad. Umorder na lang ng similar food online.
It's giving Hazel and her kimchi. It's giving Hazel and the kimchi. I swear, when I bought the kimchi in my head, you know what? When I get home, I'm gonna cook kimchi fried rice, and then I'm gonna cook my samgyeopsal in my air fryer. Like I bought
Right.
everything, bought the meat, even bought fish cakes from the Korean store next door. Um, you know what stopped me also? I realized I ran out of seaweed. So, I ran out of nori. And tinamad ako to go back outside to buy dun sa Korean store. And hindi complete. Diba, you know me, I'm arte. When it comes to like
Yeah.
cravings, I want completo. Everything. Like basically, all the components of the dish must be there for me
Yeah.
to enjoy it. So, yun, tinamad na ako. And then, nakalimutan ko na.
You
So,
know,
nag-amoy kimchi na lang yung ref ko. By the
siguro
way,
kami,
wala na.
the reason that happens, I mean, the reason it rarely happens to us is Baby Whale would buy the ingredients when we're about to prepare food. Like in lunch.
Yeah.
Kunyari from RX. So we'll go to
That should be how
we'll
it
go to the
is.
condo. Anong gusto mong kainin? O sige, kimchi fried rice. Tsaka lang kami bibili.
Yeah.
Kasi lulutuin na.
Mm-mm.
So there's no like time for you to like think, parang let's do it na lang on another day. Kasi wala na kaming kakainin.
That was my intention when I
Yeah.
bought the kimchi. I bought it on the way home from
To start
the
cooking.
show. Kasi I was thinking I would have it either for lunch or dinner that day.
Yeah.
But of course, when I got home, my bed was so inviting. I was sleepy. I decided to take a nap. And usually after napping, pagdilat ko, alam mo yung gutom na because I skipped lunch. And
Right.
I'm like, I'm hungry. I don't want to like cook na. I want to order na lang. And you know what I realized? I haven't cooked rice in maybe 3 months or more. That
Oh,
long.
okay.
Which means I have just been ordering for like the past
3
3 months
months.
or so. I have not
Hala.
touched my rice cooker in so long. Meron pa akong like brand new bag of rice that I had delivered like many grocery deliveries ago. And I'm like, you know what? I haven't touched the brown rice that I got. I haven't touched my rice cooker in so long. I've just been so lazy.
You know, like New Year's Day, kita ko biglang nagsasaing na si Baby Whale. And I'm like, oh, ba't ka nagsasaing? Kumain na tayo. Like, because we just came from outside. Ano pala, for the dogs.
Oh,
So, nagsasaing kami just for their beef and rice.
they eat rice?
Beef and rice. Sa gabi lang.
Oh.
That's their treat. They have like ground beef and rice dinner.
Ah, wow. Arf, arf.
Di ba?
Oo.
Like, I was like, saya naman ito mga asong to.
Sarap ng buhay.
Ang sarap ng buhay. Tsaka talaga pinagsasaing pa sila.
Oo.
Oo, promise. And number 8 coming, number 9?
Mhm.
Nasaan yung 9? And then nagawa na pala natin. 8 from Call Me Rovi. Speaking of dogs, I'll discipline my dogs na. But the very next day, I already gave up the moment they used their cuteness card. Ang hirap naman kasi talaga lalo na when they're not pasaway. It's easier to kind of like discipline pasaway dogs. But when they seem very like they seem very kawawa. Yung may mga dogs na gano'n, yung magaling
Si Church.
mag-wawa face. Oh my God.
Ay, nako.
I cannot. Minsan,
Ah.
nag-fetch kami ni Sayam.
Mm.
So, pagbato ko nung ball, syempre, hinabol ni Sayam, di ba?
Mhm.
On the way to the ball, napadaan siya kay Church. Talaga, like literally, dumaan lang yung kapatid niya, kinagat niya sa puwet. So, like,
Wait,
syempre,
si Church kinagat sa puwet si
si
Sayam?
Sayam, yung alam mo yung, kasi he has a tendency to herd eh. Yung ininip niya, not bite na like chomp, but more like, alam mo yun, yung, syempre masakit
Like
pa rin
a
yun.
fast, like,
Parang a fast bite. So, syempre, galit na galit si Sayam. So, takbo sila sa akin both, no? Kasi,
parang,
syempre,
Daddy!
oo. Yung isa, Daddy, kinagat ako. Isa naman, Daddy, nahabol ako. Ganun. So, pagbalik sa akin, syempre, hinag ko si Church. Sabi ko, wawa na. Sabi ko, no, baby, you're not supposed to bite your brother. Tapos sabi ko kay Sayam, Sayam, sorry na daw. Tapos si baby sa likod ko, wow, what a discipline. Anong klaseng pagalit yun? Bad boy, don't bite your brother. With matching hug, and like,
Oh my God!
I'm terrible.
Oh no. Siguro
cannot
si
be a
Sayam
disciplinary.
silently judging my
Ano silent?
father.
Galit na galit ka.
Justice for me!
Justice! I was the one who was bitten. How come I'm not being hugged?
Oh my God! Alam mo, nako. Favoritism.
Hindi naman. Kasi baby.
Tusk.
Ay, I can't. Wawa naman. My baby boy. And number 7 coming from Crispy Tin. Sabi ni girl, di ko na-crush, no? But the very next day, nasa isang sulok, nagfe-flames.
Kala ko kung anong ginagawa sa sulok eh.
Nagfe-flames.
It's fun. Sometimes I actually put names of people that I don't necessarily see myself in a relationship with. Well, it's just fun to
For
check.
fun lang.
Yeah, kung ano kami
Try
sa
nga
flames.
natin, Kikoa Kekumano.
Hirap naman ang name nun eh.
Try
Kikoa Scott.
Hindi, Will Sharp na lang. Will Sharp.
Tapos ano?
Will Sharp and Chico Garden. Tignan natin.
Enemies.
Malamang. Enemies. Number 6 coming from Coco Hernandez. It was a lovely, sensual, promising evening. But the very next day, I painfully realized I was just an itch you had to scratch.
Para ka lang kailangan ka niyang maitik sa bucket list niya.
Alam mo yung literally nung nakuha ka na niya, parang next, I'm done, I'm good. And that's all I wanted from you. That's all I wanted from you. Just to have a taste. And then that's it. Bye-bye. I don't have any other plans.
Have you ever done that?
Me? Never.
You liar.
No, I have not. Like to make somebody feel that I wanted more. I mean, if I just wanted that, they would know that I just want that. They would never think that I'm there for a relationship. Besides, it never happened a lot. So, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the ones naman na tipong and the ones na tipong na break ko yung heart. It was because we were in a relationship and then I very quickly realized that it wasn't what I wanted.
Okay.
Pero alam mo yun, nag-relationship pa rin. Gets?
It wasn't just,
It wasn't like I made you
an
feel like there
itch
was
na you
more.
wanted to scratch.
Oo.
Okay.
So, not like that. Number 5 from Mike Ferrer. Sabi mo, ilalakad mo ko sa crush ko. But the very next day, nabalitaan ko, nanliligaw ka na raw sa kanya.
It's very Regina George. Diba in Mean Girls? Yung parang with Aaron Samuels. And she's like, oh, do you like him? I'll put in a good word for you. And then, the very next day, binalikan niya.
Very Sydney Sweeney sa White Lotus.
Yeah.
Number 4 from Queen of Deadma. Nagbayad ka ng long-standing utang mo sa akin, but the very next day, uutangin mo ulit the same amount. So,
What is even the point?
ano to? Naglolokohan tayo? So basically, hindi ka pa rin nagbayad. May token, binigay mo lang sa akin na kunyari, yan, bayad na ako Oh,
Pautang
ulit. O di ganun din. Ibig sabihin, hindi ka pa nagbabayad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what the hell was that?
Right? Pakitang tao lang.
What? Would you rather hindi na lang?
Yes! What's the point of paying me and then getting it back the next day? Well, in the first place, I'm probably not going to lend it to you anymore. Nabayad mo na eh.
Right.
Sasabihin ko na, I'm sorry, kailangan ko kasi I'm going to be spending it.
Or, sabihin mo na, I already spent it
Yeah,
as soon as
ganon.
you gave it to me.
Yeah. Because I don't see the point. You did not pay me back if you're just going to get it again. So
Yeah.
let's leave it at you paid me back. And then we're good. We're quits.
Find someone else to borrow money
Yes.
from.
Number 3 from Archer Aguilar. Sabi ko hindi na ako mambibitin ng kwento. But the very next day,
Still waiting.
yeah. Wala talaga. Hindi niya ma-resist. Number 2 from Angelo Sunshine. I told my friends, ang daming red flags nung jowa niya. But the very next day, I met someone and went on a date and I realized, minsan pala sexy yung red flags.
Like a bull
Like
seeing
a bull
red.
seeing red.
You're like, yes, so good.
I mean, you can still identify that they are red flags and that they mean danger. But for some reason, you know how some people get excited by danger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people.
A lot of people.
That parang you have to get burned for you to actually, I don't know, change your mind about them.
Yeah.
Yung parang kailangan ma-experience mo muna eh.
True. Yung ano nga, di ba? Everybody likes the idea of, bad boy, di ba? Ooh, I'm gonna tame you. And then, obviously.
That
doesn't
gets
always-
old pretty quickly.
It doesn't always end happy. In
Mm-mm.
fact, most of the time, it doesn't end happy.
But you know what? It's good to get that experience because after that, then you know na parang, you know what? I should give nice guys or nice girls a chance.
Well, unless very Gary V, di na natuto.
Pag ganun, ikaw na problema nun. You're
Di
the
na
problem. It's
natuto.
you. You're the problem. It's you.
It is.
Pag ganun.
And the top, but the very next day comes from Rudes Antonio.
Ruth Antonio says,
More like, but the very next month. Kasi this month ko makikita lahat ng kinaskas ko nung December. Lord have mercy.
please don't remind
I'm
me.
scared. So ako, di ba, kakabayad ko lang. Di ba before New Year, you're supposed to ako kasi end of the year kaya perfect. So whatever I spent December, I get billed December 28th.
So,
And di ba, because of my superstitions, I'm supposed to pay everything off
before the 1st of
the
January.
1st of January. So I'm done for December.
Good for you because it's the opposite for me.
Yeah.
As you know, my bill arrives like first week of the month.
Ooh.
And I already paid so much the last time. So I'm thinking this is gonna be even more. I already know because when you check your sa app, when you check
Yes.
your balance, you also see like your credit card
Yes.
and like your mga recent purchases, ganyan. So I already have an idea.
Of what's awaiting.
Yeah.
Alam mo yung tinatwiddle na niya yung thumbs niya na.
And honestly, it's like, medyo siya ha, medyo parang siyang sapak. Kasi alam mo yung kakabayad mo lang ng a certain amount. And I was already like, my gosh, I spent so much last.
Already.
And then you see na again?
Yeah.
It's like,
Ano nangyari?
I went wild the last like couple of months, it seems.
Yes, you did.
I did. Well, like I said, 3 months I haven't been cooking anything. So a lot of the bills, food, restaurant, like,
Yan, we knew that.
dining
We knew
out,
that. Kasi
ordering.
the first few months of the pandemic, dramatically, yung drop ng credit card bills.
Yeah.
And then that's when we realized it's really the halika, coffee tayo. Halika, kain tayo sa labas. It's really that.
Yeah.
Like gigantic.
As in, especially if you don't really have any control. You just eat whatever you want.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I'm going to order whatever.
Mhm.
So, yeah. I'm
That's-
not looking forward to it. Let's just put it that
I
way.
know. But there you go. We'll be playing a couple of songs first in the RX booth, but we will come back with a final batch of the top 10. But we will stay on Facebook Live.
And we will end at 9:59.
Wow.
And that's a promise. Here's something from Taylor Swift. Hindi man natupad yung 5:59. We'll make 9:59
A thing,
happen.
yeah.
Okay, here's All Too Well, Taylor's version on the Morning Rush, all the way till 10, only here on the Monster. Hi.
Hello. Okay.
Hola, 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 hola.
Number 4, number 5, number 6.
I want water.
I have tea.
Ugh. I forgot to bring my clean canteen. I'm thirsty. I want cold water. I want water. Basta may 9 na lang, pwede na yon, sabi ni Butter Baby. Sabi ni Juice Blank. 9:59, ibig sabihin under time.
Ay.
We'll have enough time to play one last song before 10.
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay.
Look at us. Look at us. My gosh.
Alam mo, bakit gumaganon yung left eye ko?
Ano, gumagalaw?
Yeah, it's going like this.
Is it
Nagtitwitchy.
twitchy?
It's twitchy for the past
Lack of sleep.
2 weeks.
Diba?
Nagtitwitch
They say
siya.
that's lack of
Really?
sleep.
How come it's just one eye?
Yeah. Usually naman, it's just one eye.
Really? Ayan, no, like really small, and always the left. It's just the left. What is wrong?
Yeah.
Why is it twitching?
Bitin ka ba sa sleep?
Well, yeah, pero like it was like this even before the 3 days na puyat ako. Kasi diba, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, almost.
It's the
Very
more
little
strained eye.
But
sabi ni Dan.
before, like even no, a week before that, it started twitching.
So one eye lang.
Mhm.
Baka natalsi ka ng something.
Call me left eye. It's the left eye. I don't know, it's weird.
Baka may something.
Wala!
pumasok.
Sabi ni Michelangelo, baka may sinlipan ka. Wala. Hindi counted yung Twitter.
Oh!
Pinost nila yun eh. So,
I'm actually really sleepy.
I actually had my usual, we were talking yesterday na,
Get enough sleep.
I'm so excited to go back after Friday, Saturday, Sunday, to go back to our usual schedule. Alam mo yung to sleep at the usual time. So we did last night. Pero parang weird, parang hindi pa ako completely, I'm not all
Recovered?
there yet. oo.
Recovered from the holidays.
Mm-mm.
I feel
I think
you.
siguro a couple of more days na standard yung sleeping schedule, and then siguro I'll be fine. But
You
I'm
know
not
what?
sleepy. I'm more like spent.
Yeah.
I feel spent.
You know where I was last night at like 12:30 or 12:45? I was at the nearest Lawson
Oh,
buying food and like iced tea, sola, ganyan. Yeah, because I was asleep for the most part yesterday, like the whole day, mostly, like all afternoon. And then I woke up late. And then I really didn't feel like ordering anything. Alam mo yun, parang isip ako, what do I want tonight? Alam mo, siguro sa sobra ko ngang kaka-order, nasa point na ako na everything just doesn't appeal to me anymore. Yung nothing
sawa na.
excites
Yeah,
me.
totoo
Because I
yan.
feel like, I've done the whole rotation. Lahat na yata ng pwedeng order na order ko na in the last few months. So I'm like, don't really feel like getting anything. But then, of course, late at night, I got hungry. So I was like, and I don't want to cook I mean, I have a lot of food at home, but I didn't want to cook. So yun, nagtapon ako ng trash sa basement and then went to Lawson and just got myself some snacks. And it was like almost 1 a.m. So you can imagine, gising pa ako. I was very awake till, I don't know, maybe, nagbaba pa ako ng My gosh, can you imagine? Madilim na dun sa back side, yung back entrance. Sarado na yun di ba, at night. So, dun ako lugging around like that big cart sa condo. Ang ingay-ingay pa ng cart. Kasing laundry ko, binaba ko. The guards are probably thinking, she has the weirdest schedule. Tapos a couple hours later, papasok na. Alam mo yun, palabas na ulit.
Na dapat, even without them saying anything, sasabihin mo na, hindi ako matinong babae. Kasi alam mo, iniisip nila, laundry ba to ng matinong babae? Or uwi ba to ng matinong babae?
At like 1 a.m.?
Unahan mo na.
Aww.
Opo, Manong, hindi po ako matinong babae.
I swear.
Oh, thank you. Dan Rubio says, hot compress on both eyes could help. And Melanie Hermoso says, pipino. Yeah, but we see that a lot in movies.
Yeah.
Like, they put pips on their eyes.
Don't say pips. Parang weird.
Why? What's pips?
It just sounds weird. Pips in eyes.
Pips in your eyes.
Huh. Ay, nako.
Yung panglima, lalagyan ko.
Pips.
Pip. It's the piplar. Parang separate rep. You need a separate rep.
Separate rep.
For your
Kimchi. Wala na. I got rid of the kimchi. It's gone. It is gone. At ngayon, puro kape yung ref ko. As in coffee na like ground coffee.
Yeah, I just want more coffee. I feel so weird. I
want ice something. I don't know.
Hello. Since when you do not say it's like you saying, I want to breathe oxygen.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's basically
it goes without saying.
Yeah.
Ako pa, I could say I'm craving for something iced because I love hot drinks.
Yeah. I never drink hot drinks. Almost never.
It's comforting kasi. Like kunyari sometimes sa house, before we sleep, syempre naka-aircon, di ba? So malamig na. Parang I'm craving for like a cup of coffee before sleeping. And yes, it puts me to sleep.
And it's bad, di ba? If you're constantly drinking iced drinks, they say it you shouldn't.
Yeah,
because
not all the time.
Your body regulates it pa. Diba? Pag may intake ka ng iced anything. So your body has to work double time.
True.
To convert that to body temperature.
Sabi ni Michelangelo, hindi ka ba raw napagkakamalan ng guard na body bag yung binababa mo sa backdoor?
I don't
Kasi
know.
kung madami yung laundry mo, it could look like a body bag.
3 big bags of laundry. Yeah, to the point nga na need ng cart kasi hindi ko siya kayang bitbitin on my own. Because like,
yun.
They're heavy.
Yeah, I want Tessie. Can we buy Tessie later? I love Tessie.
Ina naman siya eh.
I love Tessie, grabe. That specific brand pa. Oh my God, I love Tessie.
Ng tahanan?
Hindi. Ang reference!
No, because somebody said that to me recently. Like, as in literally 2 days ago. I heard that.
Tessie nga yun eh. Tessie ng tahanan. That's,
is that her name? Tessie?
Tessie Tomas.
Actually, Tessie Tomas.
Hindi, pero yun nga, because of the accent, Tessie ng tahanan. Pero Tessie Tomas, of course. Yeah, the great Tessie Tomas.
Tessie.
I love Tessie.
Tessie Concepcion? I can't.
Parang yung kanta yun nung 90s. Tessie, 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 baby, till I lose control.
DJ ka na nun?
Parang medyo oo.
I literally was just starting school.
Tease me, baby, baby, I lose
Para
control.
ano yata ako niyan.
Tickle my body and soul.
Oh my gosh. Umaman niya lang.
Let the body tell me lose control. kasabay na yung boom, sakalak.
Hindi. I think mas matanda yung Tease Me.
Same era yun. Promise.
No.
DJ na ako. Sige, wait. Hindi. Well,
No, I think like maybe Tease Me came out like maybe 4 years, 5 years earlier than Boom Shakalak.
Interesting. Kasi inaano ko yung boom
Oh,
shakalak.
anong year?
Pero pagka-type ko ng boom, kung ano-ano lumalabas.
Okay, anyway, last batch coming up in a little while. So,
Hindi, ito. Apache Indian. So, kailan siya lumabas?
yan yung Boom Shakalak.
Boom shakalak. August 1993. Okay?
Oh, 93? It's
93.
that old?
So, Tease Me by Shaka Dimas and the Pliers was released 1993. Sabi ko sa'yo sabay.
Oh, don't question the DJ.
Ang kulit eh. Sinesegue ko yung dalawa.
You know why? Kasi I remember yung Boom Shakalak. Like, we danced it. Like, later on. Like, as in, matagal na. Hindi 93 for sure. But I guess at that point, it was already old.
Alam mo, baka ang iniisip mo, Carolina. Carolina. Prala. Blah. At saka, Mr. Bombastic. Fantastic. Don't argue. Don't argue.
Yeah, I won't na. I'll just take your word for
Baka
it.
ibang boom shakalak yung na.
No. I have a specific memory of Boom Shakalak, but it wasn't 93. It was probably 95, 96 that I remember dancing Boom Shakalak.
Oo, baka nga
So I
luma
guess
na
we
siya.
did, pero old na siya at that
Luma na siya at
point.
that time.
Oo, it's one of those things, yeah. So in my head, feeling ko, that was when it came out. When in fact, it was already old by the time that we used that
So
song.
sabi ni Butter Baby, so wind your body, wiggle your belly. Ka din? Ay, nako.
Oh my God.
Right?
We also danced Stars in elementary.
course.
Simply Red. Yeah.
I hope you comprehend.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Wind your
We
body,
danced that.
wiggle your belly.
Grabe.
Sabi ni Erwin, grabe, legendary talaga si Chico. For a 36-year-old DJ, ang lakas ng recall.
So, kung 36 ka, noong 1993, ilang taon ka?
I was 8 years old. I was a prodigy.
Amazing.
Mm-mm.
Amazing. Idol.
Oh my gosh! Sabi ni 77, yung boom boom ni Paul Lekakis.
What's that? What is that?
I actually interviewed
Stop! You
Lekakis
did?
in the RX booth.
Not this booth, obviously.
This booth!
No, not this. Pre-renovation, I'm guessing.
Pre-renovation. And then, nung nandito siya, I was so distracted because like, very rock star siya. So, nandun siya sa kabilang side, di ba? As we were interviewing, bigla niyang tinaas yung dalawa niyang paa dyan sa like,
Wait, ano yung song niya?
boom boom.
What is that? How does that go?
How does that go? I don't remember. I know this, but I don't remember. Boom boom Paul. Wait. Boom boom.
Ang alam ko yung boom, 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 and you're in my room.
Yun, let's go back to my room.
Is that the song?
Okay.
Na 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 na.
Okay.
Na 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 na.
Wait.
Ay, commercial.
Bakit may commercial? Teka lang. Teka. La. Okay. Ito na. Meron na naman. Bakit may commercial? YouTube. Ayan na, ito na. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I don't know it.
Wait. Forward natin.
Oh, I don't know this song.
Wait. Ito. Refrain.
I don't know this song.
Ito.
I don't know this
Oh,
song.
you don't know this song?
I don't know this song. Doesn't.
Yan.
No.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. Okay, I remember it now.
Is that an 80s song or a 90s song?
90s yan.
It sounds very 80s.
Dadagukan kita. Sabi ko, in-interview ko na sa booth, tas 80s. Dagok, gusto
It
mo.
sounds very 80s.
I
Admit
know,
it.
but it's, it's like,
Hindi ko alam yun.
boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room.
Ay, nako, si Nikki. Nikki
Oh,
Porter.
what?
Running ang late, don't end early. Anay, nako, Nikki.
Ang hilig natin sa boom, no? Nung 90s. Imagine mo, boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. Mr. Boombastic, boom shakalak. Ba't puro boom?
Ay, tanong mo sa kanila. Ba't sa akin tinatanong? Ewan ko sa'yo. I guess it was a thing back then.
Ang
It was a
dami.
thing, apparently.
Grabe.
So, uso.
Uso talaga.
Uso.
Usong-uso, no?
Uso pala. Oo.
Mm-mm.
Nakikiuso lang tayo before. Ganon.
Oh, tapos yung time na yun, sabi ni Albert, meron pang boom na boom.
I never went there though.
Wait, okay. The one here is Payanig sa Pasig. Big Bang is in Alabang. Saan yung boom na boom?
Isn't that beside Star City? Or wasn't it beside Star City?
In
I think so.
Sa may CCP?
Yeah.
That area? Oh, okay.
I think. I'm not sure because I never went there. But if I remember right.
Sabi ni Renz, boom, 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 let's go back to my room. Ano gagawin sa room? Yun nga, magbubumbumanan. Bubumbuman.
Bubunan.
Bubumbuman. Pasay nga daw yung boom na boom.
Oh, see? Tama
See,
ako.
may ganun pa. Ang dami, no? Puro boom.
Hilig tayo sa pasabog before.
Sa may when siya daw, sabi ni Butter Baby. Oo nga, katabi ng Star City.
May isa pang song. Alam mo yung Black, the girl group?
Ah, yeah. Na,
Meron silang
QUE.
song na ano, boom like an 808, boom baby, circus
Parang
like
oo
a
nga.
figure eight.
Di ba sila as if? As if yun naalala ko.
Oo.
As if.
Feels good from head to toe. Tell me, baby, here we go. You'll be going boom, baby.
Sabi ni, yung boom, 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 let's go back to my room, where they can do it all night daw, as per lyrics, kung ano man yung it.
Wow. Okay. Stamina.
Meron din, boom, tarat, tarat. Oh, from King Arthur. Boom, tarat, tarat. Boom, tarat, tarat. Tararat, tararat. Boom, boom, boom.
Kanino song yun?
Kay Willie.
Sa kanya ba yun?
Well, doon nila kinakanta. Ewan ko. I guess it's a children's song that they kept singing.
Di ba sa kanya din yung 8-8?
Hindi, si Bayani Agbayani yun. Tayo'y mag-8-8.
Oh, okay.
8-8.
My gosh. When was this? 90s or 2000s? Ang daming novelty songs na lumabas
2000s.
nung time
or
na yun.
90s.
Late
I don't know.
90s
Maybe
maybe.
late 90s, early 2000s.
My gosh. Pati yung spaghetti. Yung ano, laban, bawi-bawi.
Ay, yun ang classic talaga. Tsaka yung ano yun, yung ay, nabali.
Is that
That's one of their songs.
di ba yun yung nga yung laban, bawi-bawi?
Iba yun. Iba pa yung ay nabali.
Oh.
Iba yung ay nabali. Ano yung ay nabali, guys? Do you remember which song that was by? Pero Sex Bomb yun for sure. May sayo pa yun eh. Yung ay nabali. Gaganon sila. Promise, meron nun.
Alam ko yun. Alam ko yung ay nabali. I just don't know what song it's from. But yeah.
Halukay Ube.
What the hell?
Halukay Ube, Ube. Ube, Ube.
What is halukay ube?
I don't know. Basta yun yung song. Halukay Ube, Ube.
Yun.
Ube,
Di
ube.
naman yun. Nakakainis naman. Hindi ko
Ay.
lalo maalala eh.
Nabali. ube, ube.
Halo kay ube.
Halo kay Oobs. Halo kay Oobs. Halo kay Oobs.
Bento. Nakakasar.
If you didn't know, you would think ganun ang tono niya.
Rump
Halo
Shaker
kay
has a lot of
ube,
boom and
ube.
zoom.
Oh yeah, I remember.
How does Rump Shaker go again?
Oh, I know these songs. Yung ba yung shake, baby, shake, baby? Hindi ba
1,
yun
2, 3. Check,
Yun,
baby,
diba?
check, baby.
Check,
1, 2.
Oo.
Check,
That's yun
baby,
yun
check,
eh.
baby, 1.
Yun yung... Basta yun.
Da, 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 da. Come, baby. Hindi ba yun eh?
Ay, oo, come baby,
Come,
come
baby,
yun.
come yun.
Come baby, come baby, baby, come, come.
Come, baby, come, baby.
Ito. All I wanna do is zoom, 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 zoom.
Stop it! That's not how it goes. I'm about to remember it, but you're not
ayun.
helping. No, stop!
All I wanna
to...
do is a zoom, zoom, zoom.
And a boom, boom. Just shake it up.
All I wanna do is a zoom, zoom, zoom. And a boom, boom. Just shake it up. Ganda ng version ko.
Ang layo nga eh. parang nililigaw mo ko eh.
All I wanna do is zoom, zoom. Is zoom, zoom.
Help.
And boom, boom.
Layo.
Yung pala, all I wanna do is a zoom, zoom, zoom. And a boom, boom. Just shake your
All I
up.
wanna do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom.
Just shake your up.
All I wanna do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom.
Just shake your up. Okay.
Yes, that's...
All I wanna do.
Oh my gosh, I know that. Ecstasy, ecstasy.
Extada.
Chikitam, chikitam, dam, 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 dam,
Ayun yung original na ting tang ting 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 ting.
Before ting ting ting.
Oo, merong
Yun
ano.
yun.
Ting ting tang 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 tang. Aring ting ting ting. Aring ting ting ting.
Oh my God.
Aring ting ting ting.
Oh my God. That
Aring
used to
ting,
be,
ting,
I
ting, ting.
remember that kasi parang may tape kami no na compilation. Like, kasama niya yung Lick It. If I remember right. Oo.
Before we kick it.
I'm on a minute.
Oh,
Tsaka short man.
Yeah.
Don't.
Short man. All I wanna do.
The
is
90s.
zoom, zoom.
Parang mas gusto ko yung version mo.
And
And
boom,
like
boom.
the roof.
Ang sarap, di ba? All I wanna do
Is zoom,
is
zoom,
zoom,
zoom.
zoom.
Man,
And
shake
all
the
I
roof.
do.
No!
Alam mo, sana hanggang mamaya kinakanta natin. All I wanna do
Is zoom, zoom, zoom. No!
Ang pangit. Ay.
Ayoko.
I cannot.
Yan yung panahon ng Pizzicato 5. Ano nga yung song ng Pizzicato 5?
Sweet. Tut, tut,
Ah.
tut, tut,
Hola!
tut,
Na, 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 na.
And then, gusto ko rin yung feel like dance.
Oh my God! What is that song?
Feels
Parang...
like dance. Hibuchi, bacho, bachi, bibi.
I know that.
Dance, bichom, bichi, biju.
Invento. Invento. Ay, Nikki! Bilisan mo na.
Feel like dance, bicho, baby, biju. Feel like cho, bikani, michipu. Yeah, I love that song.
Ay, kung ano. Sabi nila, ang aga nga nila, ang aga nila for Riot Wednesday.
Hola, anong aga? Bukas na yun, ha?
I can't.
Hola, hempenchuni
Sabi nila, Feel Like
tu.
Dance by Globe.
Hola. Globe nga.
Ah, okay. Kala ko same,
Hindi, iba yun. Sinisegue ko din yan.
If you like Globe's Feel Like Dance, you like Perfume's One Room Disco.
Oh,
What's that? Ay, ragamuffin.
Ah, no.
Ragamuffin girl. She's a ragamuffin. Anyway, let's go back on air. Tama na tong kalokohan natin.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the final top 10 for today. And you missed a lot if you were not on Facebook Live. My gosh, we had a little concert.
No, no. Parang guess the song.
Guess the song.
Guess the song. Ano yun?
All I wanna
do
is zoom, zoom, zoom in my room. Hindi niyo mag-guess kung ano yun.
I cannot. Anyway, nobody wins. Nobody wins.
Nobody wins. So we feel like dance, but don't it for the joy. Minito, likin, and panico.
No, that's not how it goes.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
But I think they get it. I think they know that song. Hello to Jamie, who says, "Wag mo kong matesi-tesi."
Oo nga.
Good morning to the Super James as well. And yeah, everybody in the comment section, thank you so much for tuning in. And to everybody on Twitter as well.
Yung mga
Hello to Rene.
nakikigulo
Oo,
sa
yung
ano
mga
natin.
magulo. Hello to Ear Edge, Richard, ODH, Victoriano. And yeah, that's it for greets.
All right, we've got our top 10 for today. The final one, thanking Chasing Charles for the topic, number 10, from Rudes Antonio. Resolution mo, hindi ka na malilate. But the very next day, late ka nagising, kaya umabsent ka na lang. Because what you said was, hindi ka malilate.
Right.
Hindi mo naman sinabi hindi ka absent. So if you're on time the next day, then technically, pasok pa rin sa resolution.
I may or may not have done that at one point.
At one point. Number 9, coming from B. Osam. Sabi ko, gigising na ako ng maaga to listen to the Morning Rush. But the very next day, eto, sending my first entry after 9 a.m.
But you still made it.
You still made it.
Good job.
That's what's important. Number 8 from Sophia, sa sobrang pagkalasing mo, sabi mo, di na ako ulit iinom, ever. But the very next day, nung nagyaya ang friend mo ng 1 bot, ang sagot mo, ay, ba't isa lang?
Because you want to extend the bonding sesh with your friend. You don't want to go home yet.
When I watch movies kasi, even as a kid, di ba yung parang, when people drink alcohol, parang, like it's so refreshing. Like, sarap na sarap sila. And even when I watch K-drama, to be honest, when I see them like, yung, pag kunyari, they've had a really long day, they're so frazzled, tas they'll drink soju.
Parang it's good for
or
the soul.
Beer. Yung parang like the way I react when I drink good coffee or tea or soft drink.
Yeah.
Ganun yung feel. But I swear, even when I was in college, the peak of my drinking career, it was never like delicious. Like I drank it because it would give me a buzz.
So you were drinking it for the effect.
For the effect.
Not for the taste.
Not because it was so yummy.
Yeah.
So I never got that whole, alam mo yun, napapapikit pa sila minsan. So like, oh, it's so good.
I know.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I mean, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. Lalo na if it's ice cold. Pero there's always that like, ang taba. You know, there's always that reaction in
For me, yung may sarap factor na alcohol would be Moscato or champagne, anything fizzy, bubbly, and sweet.
Oh, but you know what? To be honest, before I stopped drinking alcohol completely, I did enjoy beer with Mexican food. Like legit, ang sarap. Ganon.
Like perfect siya.
Like perfect
like
siya.
tacos,
Tacos
with nachos.
And, yeah,
with
chimichangas and like burrito. Tapos beer.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. And when I got into wine pairings, like if I would eat wine with like, kunyari, steak or fish or pasta. Oh, I loved it. It was such a good combination for me. Like yun, taste gusto ko. Pero yung kunyari yung drinking lang,
Mm-mm.
I realize I only like alcoholic drinks when it's paired with food.
Yeah.
Pero
Meron
yung on
talaga
its
kasing,
own,
yeah.
hindi ko talaga
Remember,
type.
I was telling you New Year's Day, I had dinner at this coffee shop. Nah, they also serve like really good food. So I had steak rice. But then all their drinks were, well, of course, either coffee or tea. Pero yung iced tea nila is not like your restaurant iced tea
Yeah.
na matamis. Yung parang very legit.
Very,
And also
tsaa
yung
talaga.
legit slash matabang.
I would probably love that.
I know. We should go to that place.
I would probably love that.
So I literally had to ask them, do you serve any other drinks? Like, do you have like maybe, I don't know, kahit juice or anything like that? And they were like, just the iced teas. And I was like, tatlo pa yung option mo for the iced tea. Pero alam mo yun, none that parang appealed to me.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling ko parang hindi bagay with my steak rice. So
Yeah.
I literally had to cross the street and I bought Coke.
Soft drinks, yeah.
Oo, bumili talaga ako. Because I was like, this is bagay with something, alam mo yun?
That's really my
Something
That's really
sweet
my
and-
poison.
Yeah, so I
It's
just,
really soft drinks.
I brought it
I can't.
inside. Okay lang naman kasi ang dami naman naking order.
Number 7 from Camilo. All excited ka na for your big milestone event and you told yourself nothing will ruin it for you. But the very next day, you get a text from your maid of honor saying that she's pregnant and your groom is the father.
Oh!
Parang ano naman yan? The Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful. Very telenovela.
Or very Jerry Springer.
Very Jerry Springer. Number 6. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure everyone like identifies with this. Chris Pitin at number 6 says, I proudly wrote January 1, 2023. Kasi New Year, di ba? But the very next day, ayan, sinulat ko sa cheque, January 2, 2022. Kasi wala na yung novelty nung January 1,
2023. I was telling Chico, I was messaging our accountant, Mitch, a few days ago. And I guess because I was just so busy and like, alam mo yon, medyo kalat, I literally sent her, I'll send you the receipts for na 2021.
Ihahabol ko.
Ihahabol
yung
ko.
2021
And then
ko
sinundan ko pa na. And then I'll give you basically all my 2021 receipts. And then she was like, huh? Baka 2022. As in, dalawang separate messages. 2021.
Yeah.
I put 2020. I was like, oh my God, yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so confused.
Hello, ako nga minessage ko si Hazel. Sabi ko, I'll be there ha, 15:15.
Nag-freak out ako. Kasi nung minessage niya ako, mga 2:59 na. And nakahiga pa ako.
15:15 is like 3:15.
Literally
diba?
like 15 minutes
Oo.
away. So I was like,
So, do
do
you mean
5:15? Kasi parang, di ba, 6 pa yung call time natin.
Yeah.
Ano to, Tagaytay?
I meant 5:15.
Naging 15:15. Meron ako slight panic, pero inassume ko na hindi. Ano lang to? Typo.
Oo. And number 5 from Angelo Sunshine. Nagpapaawa ka sa isang Facebook group kasi according to you, umorder sila ng food na hindi ka man lang tinanong kung gusto mo rin umorder. But the very next day, you were viral with a consensus that you're not their responsibility and that you're toxic. Yung for you to make a fuss about, you didn't tell me that you were ordering. Yung parang, yeah? Di ba parang kahit pa paano when you hear somebody ordering like, you order kayo, pasali. Like, why do you feel like kailangan sasabihin nila sa'yo na o-order sila? So that gets, like, especially if hindi naman ganun yung dynamic ninyo. I mean, tayo, I get it, because tatatlo lang tayo dito. So, obviously, di ba ganun tayo? Parang, kunyari, wala pa si Marky.
Yeah.
Ano ba? Papasok pa si Marky kasi order na tayo ng coffee. Yung ganun. That I get, because there's only 3 of us here. But in an office, where there are like probably, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 of you, and then a group orders, and then you feel bad that they didn't tell you.
But kunyari sa friend group mo, kunyari in a barkada, would you feel bad?
Depending on the situation. Like, for example, we went on an out-of-town trip. And then we went to Subic, rented a little house there in Subic.
Yeah.
Diba? You can do that.
Yeah.
Tapos umorder sila. Tapos hindi lang, syempre mabibv ako. Kasi parang, ano ngayon, order ako mag-isa ko. I mean, gets.
That's
Pero
true.
kunyari, barkada within the office. And I wasn't there when they ordered.
Mm.
Maybe I was at a meeting or I was working. And I found out they ordered. They ordered lang ako. I can
Yeah.
always go down.
Ako kasi I
Gets?
would feel bad depending on how I would act if I were on the other side of things.
Right.
Like, for example, di ba nung January 1, we had a lunch buffet meeting. Like, I mean, with my friends.
Mm.
So, you're like, nag-book na kami, paid everything already, reserved. But one of my friends ran late. As in, like, till 3 p.m. kasi yung lunch buffet. And it was already like maybe 2:40, 2:45, and she still wasn't there. And so you're like, oh, ano na? Like, she's still not here. Like, magsasara na yung buffet. Like, literally, magla-last call na wala pa siya. And I was like, I was the first to say, no, let's get her food. So that even if she arrives late, at least she has food,
She has
you
food.
know, kung hindi niya naabutan. And so we were like, oh yeah, let's get her na. So, because I thought of that while I was waiting for her. Kung ako yung na-late and they didn't do that for me, I would be mad.
Oh.
Gets? Kasi parang for me, ganun yung reaction ko to someone else being late. So I would expect the same reaction from them. So kung ako yung na-late tas di nila ako kinuha, ay, drama!
Oh, okay.
No, you
Okay,
know what I
get
mean?
it,
You know what
get
I
it.
mean? So yeah, depending on how I would act on the other side, dun ko din ibe-base yung reaction ko.
Sa bagay. Pero sayang pa rin yung buffet, ah.
Hindi naman, umabot siya. Just when we got up
You
to
were
get her
about to-
food, she walked
She
in.
walked in. Okay.
So, Hannah, good morning.
Number 4 from Queen of Deadma. I asked my tita to pick up my dog from the grooming shop kasi I was out. But the very next day, nung umuwi ako, hindi ko aso yung inuwi niya.
Kaninong aso
Kamukha
yun?
lang. Kasi di ba pag hindi naman familiar yung kunyari Shih Tzu, they all of, if you don't
Actually,
know
that's
the
true.
specific Shih Tzu,
Yeah, or
or
if
a
they don't
pug,
have yung ayos sa hair na, you know.
you would think that it's probably the same dog.
Or ano, like yung color, di ba pwedeng i-check?
Ayun nga, kaya nga. Number 3 from Archer Aguilar. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. But the very next day, you said you were gay.
Wala na. Pag
Game
ganon,
over.
magagalit ka pa ba? Di ba?
Hindi na, wala naman siya magagawa dun.
Wala. Mm-mm.
And number 2 from Genshin Impacto. Today, kinasal si ex sa jowa, turned asawa niya. But the very next day, nag-message ng, ewo, gawa mo.
Stop. Speaking of, when I saw your post for Baby Will, ooh!
Di ba ang cute?
I was gagged. I was like, ooh! Ang sarap ko to sad!
Bakit?
Ang sarap
cute
ko
ka.
to
Tapos na-imagine mo naka-anime cosplay
Oh my
ako.
God, I
Alam mo yan,
swear.
yung naka-big pigtails ako, tapos
Oh.
naka-French maid outfit.
Ooh.
Diba? Tapos alam mo yung giving Alodia a run for her money.
Stop it! Alam mo talaga when I read it, talaga yung reaction ko, ooh!
Ano ka dyan?
I can't! Hindi ko kaya, guys. Ooh! Uminit yung ulo ko na nakita ko.
Uminit yung uho mo.
Uminit ulo ko.
Uminit ang uho ko sa'yo eh. Ay,
Kaya,
nako.
guys.
Ang cute
Ay,
kaya.
nako.
And the top, but the very next day comes from Maxim the Winter.
Maxim the Winter says,
I'll be a new, better version of me. But the very next day, I will love myself for exactly who I am.
that's how it should be. Whether you change or not, self-love is essential.
Yan.
Diba?
So if that means bili ng bili sa online shopping, accept yourself for
Self-love,
who you are.
yeah.
Okay, sige.
Mm-mm.
Tell yourself that. Sabi ni Juice Blanc, sira ubo nito ah.
Very that.
Dapat may ganun daw ni Albert Aaron.
Oh my God.
Yan. Okay.
Tuwa naman si Baby Will sa uwo mo.
Naman, syempre. So, what about us?
Mm. But the very next
At the
day.
very next day, ano bang magandang...
Go.
I'm a very ano talaga. Okay, sige. I have a tendency to get carried away when I have a new hobby. Not all of my hobbies are like Pokemon na it stays for a lifetime. Madalas din I'm ano, like I get excited about it
Mm.
and then the very next day and usually ang masama diyan, I get tired or I get sawa of the hobby the day after I invest in like gamit. You know what I mean? Like, I remember I was into rock climbing or wall climbing rather. Bumili ako ng shoes,
Like
bumili
the
ako ng
gear.
lalagyan nung
Mm-mm.
chalk. Tapos, yun, like almost the next day, parang like, tamad na. Or, you know what I mean? Pero some naman, they stay for a lifetime. Like, they become lifetime hobbies. Pero ang dami ko rin na,
Fleeting.
yung,
Ano.
to be fair, I don't buy immediately. I kind of like, become an intermediate practitioner first. Tapos pag parang, I can be good at this ha. Yun, bibili na ako. Pero, ang nangyayari, doon pumapasok yung sawa the moment I buy. The very next day, I'm like, parang I'm over it.
I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have a
totally get
tendency
it.
to do that. I have a sobrang takaw tikim when it comes to hobbies.
I relate dun sa ano ko. The last time I did that was with my beads.
Your
Because I got
beads.
like beads, diba? Like sets of beads, different sizes, different colors.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I want to make necklaces and bracelets and all that fun stuff. I ended up making two. And ordered like a whole box of like different colored beads.
I can imagine.
Even like organizers. Like yung alam mo yun, para you can put them in separate containers.
Yeah.
Ayun, nandun pa sa kondo ko yung beads, untouched. So,
Oh my gosh.
basically, ganun. Walang nangyari. But for me, the very next day, ayun, yung typical na you say na, hindi na, this is gonna be the start of something new. 5:59. But the very next day, ano na gaslight mo na lang sila lahat. And say, sinabi ko ba na 5:59 yung on air? Sabi ko lang
si
naman.
Chico, nandito na ng 5:30.
Exactly. Diba? Tsaka 5:59 na post na yung top 10. So technically, G, nag-start na.
Yeah.
Yun naman ang sinabi ko, diba? So, yun, no?
Okay na tayo doon.
Exactly.
Wag na kayong
Oo. So, pag sinimulan na lang namin ng 5:59, who knows when we're gonna do that? But we might.
Who knows?
We just like to keep you guys guessing.
Tsaka maganda yan. Keep you on your toes.
The fun is, the fun is in the unpredictability.
Tell that to our listener.
Yun na si Nikki.
Ayan na.
We would have ended at 9:59.
It's Nikki's fault.
No, it's her fault. But yeah, thank you for joining us, and we will be back tomorrow. It's going to be Riot Wednesday, so make sure to join us. Should be fun.
I know.
We'll leave you with one last song. It's called Beep by MIA. Thanks for joining us on the Morning Rush.
Bye, guys.
Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.